Hey guys, it's Wally. I'm live here on the set of the About the Last Night podcast. We are live here with my co-host. I have Carmine,
What's up, guys?
along with Joe.
How you guys doing?
So tonight we're gonna have a little bit of different thing. We want to kind of introduce the podcast by taking time to introduce ourselves. So since I took the lead in introducing everybody, I'm gonna send it over to Carmine and Joe. Basically, we're gonna start the first 3 episodes by interviewing each other, so you guys get to know us at home. And all right, Joe, take us away.
Hi guys, how are you? All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. By the way, a lot of people that are local, and we want to introduce ourselves just for this podcast alone. So a lot of people, and I was speaking to Carmine before about we're gonna interview each other before we start getting special guests on here. And we're going to start by each episode. We're going to do one by one. And the wonderful, handsome gentleman that you just saw in the beginning frame, we're going to be interviewing Wally.
Before we get started, a little bit of background before I even get started. So me and Carmine work together. He's my boss and my partner, my best friend, my second wife, my third girlfriend, my ex-wife, somebody that I can't stand that I love, all in the same tie. And then Joey Spins. He just happened to be having sex with one of my best friends, who's a bartender. Now it's his fiance. Shout to Kara. Kara, I love you. And he got to her first. So I had to add her to the podcast.
Such
so
a
I
real
can get
motherfucker you are.
I want to get all the dirt out of him so I can figure out how to, get my way back into Kara's
I'm
heart.
starting to believe that that's the whole reason I'm here. You're trying to get all the dirt so that you could just end this whole relationship and be with the woman of your dreams.
The woman of my dreams. That's why I'm moving to her township, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, what?
What?
All right, so let's get down to like really the ins and outs of Wally. Okay? The real ins and outs.
So I have a question.
Okay.
What was the last late night? What was the last late night food you ate?
Okay. All right.
Be honest. If you lie, I'm gonna know that you're lying.
No. Last late night food I ate was okay.
This is going to become more of like a roast session, just so you know. It's not really.
Okay, it's pretty bad. I don't know if you consider this bad. Listen.
No,
I know
we'll do some serious questions.
I know people frown upon gas station stuff.
Okay.
But I was I was wrecked, so I had a hankering for
Hankering.
A hankering.
for
Wally
beef,
Dictionary.
for beef jerky. So I got one of those big bags, not like the small bag for $5. I got the $21 bag, and
Tell me the whole fucking thing's gone.
oh, it's gone. It was gone in 20 minutes. That and 2 polio string cheeses and a Gatorade. It was actually a really good meal. Very good meal.
Okay. So
Ask me, I'm gonna tell
so is this diet Wally, or is this just like I'm drunk and
Oh, this is 4:30 Wally. This is
4:30, like when
morning.
you're sleepwalking Wally?
Yes, when I send you sleep, when I send
Like
you
a
those-
sleep text location
yeah,
of
I've
you
actually
at a deli?
At a deli, yeah,
Yes.
at 12:30 at night, and I'm actually sleeping. Yeah, that's what happens.
Only fucking human being that actually, this is a proven fact. We are in a group text, and at 4:00 in the morning, there was a geolocation of Wally at A&S Deli. For any of you people that know Staten Island, okay, of him there, and then no explanation behind it, none.
I don't know if that's true. I think you guys are lying about that. I think you're making this.
Am I lying?
No, definitely not lying.
I didn't think I was lying.
I don't know. What
So Wally, what do you still enjoy about DJing and night?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well get into like the actual topic of.
wait,
what we got
let's
going
get
on
back
here.
to this real quick. I don't know if you guys see this.
Still on the food thing.
Yeah, this is actually the location. I don't know if you can see that.
Hold on.
Apparently, I sent this to you guys on April 30th.
You just gave the entire
Yeah.
world your home address.
Yeah, everybody can see where I live. I'm moving soon, so don't worry. All right.
4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, yeah, seriously, on like more of the topic that this podcast is about and everything like that. You're a DJ. Okay.
I mean, listen.
Hold on. You're a DJ and you're a business owner, all having to do with nightlife.
Yeah.
So what we really are planning on doing is going over, whether it's Carmine with business and how to succeed in this, this tough world of nightlife right now, which I would think we could all agree that nightlife is falling apart on day-to-day basis, and you guys are finding a way to actually make it sustain in this area. I don't know if you agree with that statement or not. And then on top of it, just what's changed and all that good stuff. And I know we have some potential special guests of people that have been in nightlife, as far as, whether it's people that have been in the crime family doing all that stuff and, doing different bouncers, all that good stuff. So we're going to have like a lot of interesting things that are going to be coming up. And what I really want to ask you, because you're a DJ and I feel like that's what the people really want to know about, is your role in that and what exactly you like about it, what you dislike about it, and what you feel needs to really be changed throughout the history of you doing it.
Okay. So basically, let's get started with, let's talk about today and let's talk about the past. The past was amazing. You can't relive the past, but there was dance floors. There was no iPhones on the dance floor. There was no people asking you to put on a certain song so they could dance to it for 20 seconds and then go outside and smoke a cigarette. There was no vaping in the club. There was no phone signs in the air. So that's definitely what changed. Also, fashion changed. Girls with high-waisted jeans, and I don't know if they're wearing, they're purposely going to buy, what's that store called for the pregnant women? Talbots?
Oh, I
Where
have
they wear,
no idea.
Yeah, they wear these big, oversized shirts and, shirts that just have merch on them, like Shell gas station girls, please. I don't know. Listen, when people went out when I was younger, it was dresses. Guys used to wear button-downs, jeans, nice shoes, and that's all forgotten. Now it's who's wearing a Knicks jersey, which no problem, shout out to the Knicks, but things have changed completely. And honestly, that's one part of it as a DJ that I've seen. Also, another thing I did see is that COVID really changed the whole landscape. Everybody's talking about nightlife, but my job, I don't know if you guys know, everybody thinks I just DJ at certain places, but every day, 9 to 3 or 4 o'clock.
9:30.
9:30 to be exact. I get up every morning, I come to my office, and I sit down, me and Carl work together, and we come up with the plan of what we're going to do at each location, and what big events we're going to do, and what ideas we're going to have. And since COVID, the biggest thing that everybody keeps asking us, well, what's going on? Well, that's the thing. We grind on this from 9:30 in the morning, for him, 8:30 in the morning, till 3, 4 o'clock every single day, Monday through Friday. We don't go to sleep. We don't text each other at, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. I'm saying, from the night before, staying up, unless it's Friday, Saturday. I get it. I'm the one who's DJing. He's not, he's a family man. But for me, it's not like that. I get up every day and try to grind and get it done. And the last thing I'll say, not to keep this as a run-on sentence, is you're talking about nightlife right now, and what I think changed as a DJ, day life. That's what changed.
Okay, well, what do you mean by day life? I don't, for people that don't understand what you're saying.
When I was 21, many eons ago, there was something called College Fridays. That was Thursday night. The flyer would literally say College Friday, and that was Thursday night. You go out, every bar is open.
Are you talking about during the day?
No, at night. At night. Okay. This was nightlife. Bottomless beers for $20. You get a red Solo cup. You drink as much as you want. DJ, going wild, going crazy. And then Thursday night was okay, maybe for the past 10, 15 years. Then COVID hit, and one day took a big toll. Doesn't matter what I do. I can put on the best DJ, the best act. We actually have beat the clock, buy one, get one free at one location. Ladies drink free for an hour at one location. Ladies drink free for 2 hours at one location. Doesn't matter. Thursday night is absolutely, as the Italians say, ugats.
Yeah.
And now, the one day that it's reigns supreme, which is the new Friday, the new Saturday, Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday. Take that to the bank.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Carmine, what do you think about that? I mean,
I agree.
Yeah, you're battling the nonsense of the change in generations and all that good stuff. I mean, what do you think's the problem? I guess that's really what it boils down to. This is more of an issue than anything else.
I don't think it's necessarily a problem. I just think that people changed. And I think that, like Wally said, and I agree with that, is that Sundays have definitely grown. I think people found things during COVID that they enjoyed and things that they didn't enjoy. One of the things that they did enjoy doing was going out earlier in the day, especially on Sundays. Everybody, any place that had nightlife during COVID was forced to do a brunch party, and brunch was popular on Sundays.
Right.
And it was pretty popular before COVID, but I think after COVID, it really, really took off. And I think people are so accustomed to that they look at the weekend now and they're like, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday. You know what? Maybe we'll just go out Friday or Saturday, and then we'll do a brunch on Sunday.
As opposed to doing it every single week, 3 days a week where everybody would do it.
Right, and I think that, I think this, also a good amount of people that don't really go out anymore, or maybe not going out as much as as much as they used to go out.
Well, realistically, do you also think that maybe it could be the economy?
Yeah,
You know,
I do.
I mean,
I think
I'm in the
economy has
private-
something to do with it.
I'm
Yeah,
in the private DJ business, and I feel like the jobs are substantially
less
You know,
people more conscious.
a lot of people are more conscious with this spending,
course.
and not to get into
Listen,
politics, but
Taxes are up, food is up, your utilities are up, car payments are up. So yeah, of course, people are going to cut back wherever they can.
But-
and yeah, it's definitely the case.
I think it's more also lines of the younger generation. I mean, you had a whole generation that from the kids who turned early 21 from 2019 to 23, 21 to 23. From 2019 to 2021, they learned how to stay home and buy a $20 bottle of Tito's and sit home and play Fortnite and go on Twitch and watch videos of other guys play Fortnite. So I see that as a big difference, but I do think that things go in cycles, as me and Carmine talk about. And I honestly, Carmine, I would not going to take the thunder of this. I really want you to explain to people what I mean by cycles with the entertainment. Like,
Cycles with entertainment, it's everything is a cycle in nightlife and the entertainment business. And I think about from when I started to, over the course of, a few years ago to now. And I think, I mean, I always say, people say, oh, let's get some bands, let's book some bands. Well, for a 23-year-old kid, what band does that kid know? There hasn't been a good rock band in 20 years.
yeah, that's true.
So maybe even longer than that. So, but I do think it's changing. And I think it's just different. I think you have EDM, house music. I think country music, Morgan Wallen. These genres and these groups
I want
are
to
really
I wanna
where
touch
it's
on what
going.
you just said. So, actually, me and Wally just DJ'd at your bar, and I've noticed that every time you go somewhere, it's always, whether it's the new hip hop that nobody really dances to, same nonsense BS. People are playing the same set, whether it's DMX Party Up, whether it's I don't know, Dreams and Nightmares Meek Mill, and now you can't play P Diddy because of the whole nonsense that's going on, but those sets are exactly the same.
Yep.
The other night when we were at that event, me and Wally were playing alternative rock, which I know you can't stand.
No, I love
Oh,
alternative.
I thought you did. I thought
love
you
it.
didn't like alternative.
No, no.
Well, we played alternative rock. I think that at this point you left the building, but it was fucking nuts. It was nuts. Like,
Because people are dying for something new.
they're looking for something different. It's got to be.
Listen,
it's got to be.
guys, the DJ position or job, I guess you could say, is so much different than it was years ago, and I just don't see how the local DJ can survive. I don't want to say that they won't.
I agree.
They won't have work. They'll have work, of course.
agree.
Of course, they're going to have work. People are still going to go out. People, at the end of the day, still want to be social. They still want to go out. They still want to meet people. I don't care if they have Tinder or whatever app on their phone. They're still going to go out. The problem is that the local DJ just can't compete with everything else that's going on right now, whether it be a music festival, a concert, a huge themed event, like a lot of these emo events or stuff like that. It's just impossible.
The other thing is you have to hire a big act now to get people to go out.
To get them motivated.
Yeah, there's nobody going out for Joe Schmo DJing at a bar.
well, it also makes it worse when Joe Schmo and Mike Mo and Tom Mo all DJ the same way. 37 Effects. Listen, I'm known for being on the mic a lot.
Yeah, but
it's all the same thing. And then song transitions every 30 seconds. Listen, it's cool for a bottle service location. Like, I get it. I completely understand. I was there back in the day. Highline Ballroom, all these places in the city. I did the same exact thing. It was made for bottle service. And bottles are coming out every 30 seconds. So guess what? Best song had to be on. People's camera phones are out. And sparklers are up. And the bottles coming out. But when you're DJing a local bar or right now a restaurant because mega clubs are closing, you got to wake up. I mean, I don't think you understand that not you. I'm saying that the DJs out there understand that people want to sing. They want to scream. They want to enjoy their lives when they're out. Who's already got tough lives and tough decisions to deal with, especially when we're talking about the economy. You got these people coming out. They want to hear the dumb songs like Mr. Brightside, which I absolutely love.
well, it's not a dumb song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They want to hear Morgan Wallen, Post Malone. They want to hear, but the problem is, And you have the other side of the DJ world. And these guys are using these rooms as a stepping stone to get to another room.
Right.
And then when they try to get into these rooms, they swear the world by you. Oh, I'll do whatever. My friends will come out and I got you and this is that. We've heard it a million times.
Well-
My DJs that I started with, when I started this job to what I'm doing now, are not my same DJs. There may be 2 on the roster that I literally still work with. I swear to God, since day when I worked with him. The mindset's got to change, and obviously everything's got to change. But
Well,
nobody's thinking.
It's not easy because it takes a special person to break out of their comfort zone, and everybody's comfortable, you know?
It's not only just that though. It's also a lot of these locations are worried about their reputation. So if you think about it, right, you have a DJ like when we were doing it the other night, I stepped into the country route for a little bit, and I swear to God, my asshole was like puckered. I swear, because you don't know. Like, there's people that hate country so much that'll turn around and be like, I'm never going here again. You know?
Like Brokeback Mountain puckered, or like she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
No. Not like that, but like I'm saying, like Morgan Wallen, for example, right? You got all these different artists. Morgan Wallen, then there's that other dude that made a bar song. You know what I'm talking about? It's on
The
TikTok.
Tipsy
yeah,
song?
the Tipsy
Yeah,
song,
yeah.
right.
Schwazi? I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
and then there was that time a while back, there was another country song that came out, but they're trying to break that whole dynamic because, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. A lot of people now love country music. Do you agree? Look how many people went to MetLife Stadium for Morgan Wallen. I mean, I got like 10 DMs when I posted that I was going there.
Well,
and it was sick. But
think about it. What,
you know.
what, like Carmine said before, what rock song? And I'll even say hip hop. I'll call hip hop right the hell out. What's going on now? Hip hop is all
shit.
Shit and battles versus battles. I don't give 2 shits about the battles. Bring me the good party music. Yo, even DMX was a gangster. I love DMX. Rest in peace. But every song that DMX dropped was a party anthem.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Like what? That's awesome.
I know.
Drinking a Corona, hanging out with someone's fucking mom at the bar, having an espresso martini. You hear that? It didn't matter. It was a party. But now it's what? Yo, you gonna hear the diss track with Drake and Kendrick Lamar? No, I could give 2 shits about that.
Yeah. No, I guess people are just utilizing it based off of, you know, Drake was huge growing up for everybody.
And I'll be honest with you, country for me, I don't know if Carmine would agree with me, was Garth Brooks and all this. Like, it sounded like white man's R&B, but it was very depressing. Like, you lost your dog, you lost your house, you lost your breakfast sandwich. I don't know what was going on. It was not fun. But country music.
Of course, you said
now-
breakfast sandwich.
I had to say breakfast sandwich because I was busy eating beef jerky at the gas station.
Yeah, come on. It looked like you wanted to say something on that. Go ahead.
On the country tip?
I know he likes to ramble.
Yeah, I mean, listen, country music is definitely getting more popular, but I will say one thing. It's a known fact that there are actually more country music fans in this tri-state area than there are anywhere in this country. So a lot of people
Couldn't
don't
agree
realize
more.
that.
Couldn't agree more.
I'm
honestly.
not. Listen, I listen to a lot of music. I listen to everything from, I mean, he knows I love 80s music, 70s music, 50s.
I don't even know what the hell I was listening to when I got in here.
I just can't, I can't do country.
You're right.
Yeah.
Just can't do it.
You know what? It's
But
funny. It's
I understand why everybody likes it, and I get it, and you know it's American, and I love the fact that it's American, and you know I've
also
been to
used-
country concerts.
also
I
used
have.
to be the #1 song to commit suicide to.
It was country
It's
music,
country genre.
Oh,
It
God.
was the #1 music genre to commit suicide to.
and I've I've been to
More
country
because
music.
a lot of it's just depressing love and breakup songs and all this stuff. So I mean, realistically, when you look at it and you think about it, think about every popular country song now. It's like it's almost like everybody seems like they're freaking depressed, and that's what's making it click. I don't know if you think about it like that, but
Listen, you know me. I'm a very, very big believer in pop culture, and I know how this started. And you guys can tell me I'm wrong at any point. Obviously, you know all the old good country songs are coming back into light now, but don't worry about that. Let's start with one person. Rest in peace, Avicii. Hey, brother.
they all tried to.
And everybody rocked that wave. And then, hey, brother, guess what happened? I'm going to take my road to the
Yes,
whatever,
that's the song I was
Old
talking
Town
about
Country
before.
Road, Little Nas X, right? And then what happened? Even the yodeling kid, that yodeling kid went freaking huge.
Yep.
And they made it all about country, even though yodeling's not country. That's, I think, from Austria when yodeling started. But it all fell in place. And now, if you want to drum roll, please, Beyonce drops a country album.
Yes.
Wake up. Wake up. Come on, let's
no,
let's,
it's like everything else. It's almost like you remember the era when Linkin Park was doing with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
No,
mashups.
and all that stuff. It's like they
Mashup.
hopped on the rock wave. It's always something where they're gonna like kind of
Well, that's why
twist and shout on.
But that's why going back to what you were saying with the whole, cycle of things. I think that I'm a little older than you guys. I saw hip hop change. The mashup in hip hop, I think, gave it new life back then because DJs were able, like DJ AM. I specifically remember him
Legend.
throwing on Mr. Brightside, like that song, throwing that on over a hip hop track. That gave hip hop a new life for a pretty good run. They had a pretty good run after that. DJs really capitalized on that. So I do think it's going to happen again. It's just, what is it going to be? Is it going to be house music with country? Is it going to be house music and hip hop kind of together? Is it going to be more of like what I see now is very popular is people want to be immersed. People want to experience something when they're out. They don't, especially the young kids, they want to go to these themed events, R&B night or, hip hop night or a 90s night. Things like that seem to be what's getting people out now.
I'll tell you something too. We have arguments all the time. Obviously, we work together closely every single day. But I think it's really funny that, and I'm going to say this on air. I used to be so hyped when my name was on a flyer. Oh my God, DJ Waleed, Wally Wobbles is on the flyer. Now we do events where it just says live DJ, and I get more follows, more DMs, more messages than I ever had before. Because guess what? We were both right. One, it takes a good DJ to hold the room. But also, nobody gives a shit about the DJ anymore.
How do you figure
How do
that?
you
It
figure- I'll tell you
kind
about
of
it.
seems like what you just said was people are inquiring. That's why they're DMing you about
That's why
live.
they're inquiring and they're messaging because they don't know who is on. Or when I'm at the party, not that they don't know who's on. They know who's on, but they come and they inquire my name or they want to know who I am and they want to get to know me because the music and the vibe was so good. The party was that good. But guess what? They still came out. Now, does that happen all the time? No. But right now, because the way things are going, the way I was explaining it, with everybody playing the same exact style, being different is going to be the only thing that helps you stand out right now because the industry is going to a big change. No one's going out to buy bottles right now. And if they are, it's a birthday, it's a specific situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a fucking fortune.
Bachelorette party, yeah. Did you see the drink prices they just released from EDC Las Vegas?
Nope.
The top drink package at EDC Las Vegas, $91,000.
I mean, that's just fucking insane.
Yeah, it's called the
dude. I mean,
Notorious EDC. Look
I want to know what person's going to EDC to spend $91,000.
$91,000.
I mean, God bless you. But, I want to just touch on what you just said because you're saying that, and I know you're not gassing yourself up because I see it myself, but like a lot of people want to see what I say it all the time to you. Every time you DJ at a spot versus the newer guys, there's something about the energy level that's different. I feel like when the original is starting to get it's like a movie, okay? You could have Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 3. Eventually they just start to suck as you keep going. It's the same concept.
Shout out to the new Bad Boys movie coming out. I don't know what's up with that, but okay.
I mean, look at the Bad Boys movie.
They're
That
like
movie-
64
that next
right
movie
now.
sucks. That next movie was terrible. But what I'm getting at is, all these DJs are playing the same music and they're just copying it from the original to the next, and it's just going down the fucking line.
Well,
It's the same thing.
Because it takes someone really special or somebody with guts
It's talent.
and talent, but it takes that to do something different.
Yeah.
Listen, I was a DJ when I was younger. I get it, and I understand how it works.
Wait.
Huh,
What?
Yeah,
of course.
You were a DJ?
I was a legend.
DJ Euro.
I was just so you know,
What was
I was
his name?
DJ Euro.
I was a club DJ.
No shit.
Now wait, hold on. I was a club DJ. I was a private event DJ.
Did you bring people out?
Yeah, I did.
Did you have to then? No.
I guess I didn't realize it back then, but I did.
How?
I was young.
Yeah, but you kept
But-
the main goal was for you to keep people there, keep them drinking,
Joe.
and just be good. No,
You're talking about a completely different time. The time when we started nightlife, just a couple of years apart, me and him, a couple of years.
huge difference.
The big
Well-
difference is this. There wasn't that many DJs out there.
Yeah, that's true
No.
too.
When you started,
But I-
you had to learn the talent. and
Listen, I
become a
did
DJ.
I did private events, private parties, functions, and then I went into more promoting, and that's where it changed.
Shit.
But
I just learned something new, and I've been hanging out with you
If
for the
you-
past 3 weeks.
if you were to give me, if you guys gave me like a 10-minute crash course on whatever system you use, I'll pick it right up.
All right, so I gotta ask, and I'm sure everyone's gonna ask the same thing. What'd you use?
I use Techniques. I had Technique
He was a
1200.
vinyl guy too, huh?
Oh, it was back then. It was Technique.
Holy shit! You
Technique
carried the milk
12.
crates and everything.
Milk crates and everything.
Wow,
Technique. I had Technique 1200.
he's better than half the guys now.
Technique 1200s, and I
getting
had
amped up right now.
and I had the what do you call it mixer? Wow, I forgot the name. I forgot what the mix Gemini mixer.
Oh, it was
I had a
Gemini. I
Gemini.
was gonna say
Yeah.
probably TTM 57 was.
And then I
gotta ask
probably
him.
and then I probably at one point or another upgraded it. Yeah, I think I did a ring.
When you started back then, what was your go-to track? Like you get the crowd pumping. Like you knew when you played this, everybody's out.
Well, you got to realize when I'm DJing, Wu-Tang was,
well, you were
popular.
primarily Staten Island. Like that's where you were.
yeah,
mainly
I think I
working?
probably did a few events in Jersey and Brooklyn. Manhattan.
Yeah. So,
But
but more of like a open format guy, not like.
yeah,
a
I played
house kinda
well
guy.
when I first started DJing, I played really just hip hop.
Okay, yeah.
all hip hop.
So it's more open.
But I did transition into, as I got older, house music. But again, I stopped DJing before I was like 20 years old.
Okay.
I was young.
Still
So
have those techniques.
I wish.
Fuck. I would have bought them.
money.
I gave away I gave away records that I just
Oh man,
Big money.
boxes, crates.
those things are selling for a lot of money right now.
I know.
Those things are
but,
selling for a lot of money.
It taught me a lot, and I learned a lot from that. But again, as a DJ, you tend to play safe. Usually, at least
agree.
when you're starting out.
I agree.
But not to say that everyone does, but it takes something different to not go that route.
Well, I think also there's one other thing huge. I almost get like this kind of fire in my stomach where I'm like, I'm on. When I'm on, I'm on. Like I'm there, and then I'm either that or I'm dead cold. And I don't know
Do
if that's
you
'cause I'm getting
feel-
older. It could be because I'm getting older and I'm just kind of.
Do you feel that has to do with the crowd or the room you're in?
It definitely does because like more of the response that you get, like if you do a college party, right? We all know how a college party is gonna go. Everyone's excited to be there. Everybody's ready to go. You could play fucking Cotton Eye Joe in the fucking place.
They go nuts. Nuts.
But you start DJing for that older crowd. It's like kind of like I haven't DJed in a bar in God only knows how long, and then I DJed the other night and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of the same shit. I'm really getting tired of it. And everybody else is tired of it. So that's what made me and Wally decide to go into, that alternative route.
Listen, I could tell you that from being when I was really in the nightclub scene, what I thought was the coolest thing was when DJ AM or any of these guys would play, hip hop mashups, whatever, and then at like 1:30 in the morning when it's like prime time, throw on like a disco track.
Yeah.
And
I
that
agree.
to me was like I loved it. And if I was ever to DJ again, I would do stuff like that. But the problem with that is it depends on the room.
And then all of a
And the
sudden it
vibe.
turns into a Sweet 16, like that quote, what
Yeah,
are we at, a
well,
Sweet 16?
I mean,
See,
am I wrong?
You have to
You gotta
pick the
take-
right room. And I think that's what takes a DJ, that's like the next level DJs. You got to know when it's that time.
Yeah.
You know what though? I gotta say something. This is really funny. We just had this conversation before, guys, off camera, so we're gonna have it on camera now. But it also takes he said, taking chances, whatever. But there's also gonna be at every party, as you know, as a DJ, 4 or 5 people when you're up in the booth and you look down, that are always gonna look at you like this. Oh, what's he doing? Oh man, what is this? But meanwhile, they're looking at the DJ what he's doing, but they're not looking right ahead of them at the crowd. You know how many times people come up to me and say, "Can you play Spanish music?" I say, what do you call this? What do you mean? This is Bad Bunny. TT me progreto, whatever. I'm not good at Spanish.
yeah,
Oh,
so I know that.
that is, yeah.
Yeah, my Spanish is just as good as like Maya Bloomberg giving Spanish announcements. You know what I'm talking about? That was really bad.
I don't think I have any idea.
Oh my God, Maya Bloomberg when he said, okay, we'll talk about that later. Another podcast episode, Maya Bloomberg in Spanish. But it's just really funny because the people are so disconnected sometimes that they come in there and they just think they you're their personal jukebox. Or B, they just haters. They sit there, they get wrecked with their friends. They make fun of every girl's outfit. Oh, there's my ex-boyfriend, there's my ex-girlfriend. And it just puts a whole negative vibe on the whole room. But, that's what I think about what makes a better DJ, though. If you're just happy, you don't care, you fight through it.
Let me ask
I
you a
love
question.
that.
Let me ask you guys an honest question. I mean, I don't know if you go out that much. You work a lot in the nightlife scene.
Yeah.
I go out a pretty decent amount, not because I really genuinely want to. I mean, I like it, but I go out also because I want to see what's going on, right? The trends and things like that. But you guys have been out recently. How many times have you gone out recently and the next day one of your friends be like, "That DJ last night was awesome."
Awesome.
Yeah, like I
I
love
only
that.
see that in private. I never hear that.
Doesn't happen anymore.
Never at a bar. No.
Doesn't happen anymore. You ever get a message? I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I did.
Not you. I'm not talking about you,
you
DJ.
personally.
I don't want to know when you
Obviously,
DJ.
personally,
I don't know.
well,
I don't want to know because people are gonna text you. Of course, yo, you killed it last night.
No, I'm saying.
But I want to know, in all honesty, on a Sunday morning, because when I was younger, we didn't go out on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
We stayed in bed on Sunday. But on a Sunday morning, do any of your friends text you and say, "Dude, I was out last night. The DJ was insane." Other than I'm talking about, I don't want to know about Tiesto, big
like
DJs.
that, but
I was at a local place.
You know, that's a really good. That's a very, very good thing.
It does not happen.
No, maybe at a local place, once or twice. That's it.
yeah,
That's in like a year. In a year.
And that's a problem.
realistically, yeah, I might.
Now, I got one of
agree.
those texts recently. I did get a text. I showed it to you.
Yeah.
Of someone who said the music was insane last night. And that was a very rare thing. But I will also bring up that person was 45 years old.
Yeah.
45. Wow.
You know, he was an older guy that said, "Hey, the DJ last night was insane." I'm just saying, I don't know if anyone cares.
Actually, I did get a nice compliment. I got a $20 tip at a bar recently, the other night when we were there.
That's what I'm saying.
I got handed.
And by the way,
he was like,
I see it 20 because I got 50. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? The guy was like,
you got a 50?
Yeah, the guy was like, yo, here you go, bro. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm not
man.
taking their money. They threw it at him. He threw it back at me. I
"Oh
threw it at
no,
him.
no, I
It was
ate
just-
that.
it
I
was-
ate that shit up real quick." I ate that shit right up. No, but he came up to me. He was like, "Dude," he was like, "I come here quite often." He was like, "You find like
It's probably that guy.
What?
It was definitely the guy that
Was he
messaged.
bold?
He's a magician.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
No,
guy.
he goes, "I come here all the time," and I know him, but like, he's like, "Dude, I come here all the time, and like, it's about fucking time I heard some good shit, like
Yeah.
different, switch it up kind
But
of."
that's my point.
You
That's
know?
what I'm trying to get at is if I hear the same DJ play DMX, Meek Mill,
Same thing,
you know,
bro. But that's
That's
what,
right.
why
that's what
don't-
we're saying.
Why doesn't anyone say I'm going to be different?
Because-
I'm not going to talk
because-
about specific DJs because I don't want to do that. But I know a DJ, and you might know who I'm talking about, a local guy, little older, but he plays anything and everything. The guy's catalog goes from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, current, and to me, is again my generation. I would say enjoys that. That's cool, you
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
But
There's
a
a
lot of these DJs do not care. They just want to play whatever they think is the hottest new songs.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not going to get into.
You know, two is I'm going to say something. So I don't want to cut you off. But
Yeah.
another genre that is absolutely huge and I think is only getting bigger is reggaeton.
Yeah. All right,
Agreed.
guys, we're going
And
to be
I
doing this segment every week, so I'm going to start it off right now. I'm going to give it over to Joe. Joe, being a DJ, I would love your honest answer. Call mine you being an owner. And someone who loves music, I love an honest answer. Right now, what's your song of the week?
You're gonna hit me with this shit right off.
Right
the top. Can I look at my iPhone really quick?
could.
All right. So I.
Should I give you like Jeopardy thinking music?
No, just give me 2 seconds. Like favorite song that's like current. Be a little more specific. Or just
Favorite
make
song-
Anything that you're playing this week.
Yeah.
anything that I'm gonna play
Right?
this week.
Doesn't have to be new.
Yeah.
I really like that bar song. Bar song, the Tipsy. Hey, I'll just show you.
What's in
guys.
your what do we call that? Your
in my
Replica,
crates?
yeah, crates.
Yeah.
My crates.
In your folders. We
Well,
got
I'm
these
like
folders.
I'm like really old school, so it's like
too.
You know, I'm really like Deborah Cox, Reina. That's where I'm running. Like if I have open.
Well, give me a song of the week because I want people to hear this. What's the song of the week here?
I listen. I don't know
Let
if
me
it's gonna
shout it
go
out.
great on the microphone, but this song, and I'll just skip right through really quick. I really like this
Post.
song.
Post Malone?
No, this is
Oh, it sounded like Post.
Shabuzi.
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 All right. Sounded like Post Malone for a second.
Yeah, just like that, like that happy vibe, I guess.
Is that that's new?
No, yeah,
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's like
everybody's
a
blowing up.
TikTok kind of thing that's
Yep.
going on right now.
Everybody in the
Yeah,
bar
I'd
is
say
getting
that's-
tipsy.
I'd say that's probably top 5 right now.
Okay.
Top 5. You caught me off guard.
That's good. That's good. At least I got an honest answer. All right, Carmine, what do you got?
My song?
Yep. Carmine's song of the
You
week.
think he would have had the phone out,
excited.
ready to go?
He's got
wasn't
2 kids at
expecting
home, bro.
that.
It's gonna
I
be.
wasn't
It's
expecting
definitely
that
gonna be like something
My
like.
music is very, very
All right.
all over the place. I play reggaeton, house music, hip hop,
Gave me the direction. Give me
Italian. He knows I love my
Italian
Italian rap.
rap.
Because honestly,
Italian.
I was gonna hit you with Cher.
I'm gonna-
play me a Christmas song. That shit hit.
Listen, I'm gonna play you a song. Because I'm still old school. I gotta play it. This is the new Ghostface with Kanye West. No Face. It's a good song.
You know what I like? They're still giving a story out.
Ghostface and Kanye.
It's actual real rap.
What's crazy to me
Kanye's
is
verse is good.
what's crazy to me is this guy owns like 6 businesses and he's just like listening to Ghostface Killer in the Tesla on the way out. Like it's wild.
Keep it real, guys. I still keep it real.
Legit.
How about
You never
Wally?
lost your roots.
What's in your?
At least
Oh, yeah, this is definitely like
What's in
Pedro,
your
Pedro,
milk?
Pedro.
Oh my God, Pedro. No. I don't know. You know me, I'm weird. I like a lot of shit, but I don't know. I feel like everything I listen to, honestly, because I'm always on the go, has to amp me up. And that's really the reason why I like a lot of like really hard beats. And like I used to not like that. I used to like words and the vocals and whatever. So, but I'm very weird. Like if I'm gonna play something for you right now, it's just because I feel like the vibe is there for it right now. But this has nothing to do if the crowd likes it or not. This is kind of like
Just get to it, man.
and when I DJ, you got to get what I'm saying. When I DJ, I always play a song.
So
or two,
romantic
and I
it
like.
is.
So yeah, it's
He's passionate. He's
The
passionate.
song's called "My Soul" by Dubask. I might be butchering the name, but it's not even a big DJ. But the song is great.
House?
It's house. Yeah,
All right, skip right to the drop.
Yeah, you
it
got
goes right to the drop. No business, no bullshit here.
good song.
It's almost
So-
giving me that I shit my pants smell like kind of face.
All right, guys. So I don't know if you guys know, going out and drinking, as you guys asked me before, always comes with some bad decisions.
Okay.
So,
Oh boy.
easiest bad decision anybody can make.
Cocaine?
No. Hi, Mom.
Leap it.
The bad decision they can make is what you think when you're hungover and drunk as shit. And I know we all got drunk
don't
this
get you.
weekend.
I did.
We all got drunk this weekend.
Yeah, I had a rough weekend.
What did you wake up and eat? Worst thing you ate this weekend. Or the worst thing you ate this weekend. You can get either one.
It's really tough for me to answer that question because I just started keto. So this weekend I didn't really eat bad. I guess probably what we just ate was that Mexican bowl with the rice. That was the worst thing I ate all weekend.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm lying to you. I remember. Wendy's.
Diet broken.
Hold on. Nope. I can actually have the Wendy's. I had a Dave's triple cheeseburger, no bun.
It's healthy, real healthy.
Not healthy, but no carbs, no sugar, my friend. So
What did that taste like?
delicious. I had that. I went through the drive-through. I got just that. I was still hungry. Went through the drive-through again and got a junior cheeseburger,
No bun.
no bun.
Did they put it in a bowl for you, or was I still?
No,
it's
they gave me the sandwich, and then I took the buns off and I just ate it like grease all over my.
Satisfies the craving.
Yeah, satisfies the craving. No carbs, so you don't get like the fat and all that shit. And I've done this before. I lost like 30 pounds on keto and just crushing it, eating just meat.
I can't. I love a good bun, bro. Especially a Martin's potato bun. Oh my god. Oh,
And
sorry.
a nice girl's bun.
Yeah.
How was your weekend, Wally?
Oh, okay. So come on. What was the worst thing you ate this weekend?
Worst thing I ate this weekend? Pizza. I think I ate pizza. I had
It's probably from the pizza parlor.
it was, yeah. I had a grandma slice and I think 2 regular slices. I had to do it.
I can't wait to hear what Wally ate.
Worst thing I ate this
not lying.
weekend. No, worst thing I ate this weekend. I got Sunday night. I was driving to Taco Bell because I wanted to try the new cheesy crunch empanada, crunchy cheesy empanada, whatever it was. So on the way there, there's a brand new taco truck right in front of Taco Bell. I don't know what was that about, but he can't turn down double tacos. So and the truck was gorgeous, and then they had carne asada fries, and I'm a sucker for carne asada fries.
Okay.
So I wanted to try them. So I pulled over, I waited, got the carne asada fries. Of course, I get home, and then I obviously stopped at Taco Bell as well too. I got the gordita, I got the crunchy taco, and the nacho fries. I got home and I sat there and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was the worst thing I ate. But that taco truck, I'm gonna say this right now, not saying names, but I'll tell you where it was. It was on Richmond Avenue. It fucking sucked. It sucked so much. Don't get anything from this fucking taco truck. It was the most grossest thing I've ever had. The fries were raw.
Holy
They
shit.
just put a mixed blended
Just
cheese
went
on
into
top.
a food roast.
And
Fine,
you know
I'm gonna
me.
give you a word of advice. Don't
Yep.
ever order from a food truck on a Sunday night.
You're probably
Well,
right.
Probably
You're
hungover.
right. You're probably right.
They're probably hungover.
I don't know if I agree with that. I've had a place.
Sunday night,
Yeah.
On Staten
That's
Island?
risky.
No, Newburgh.
I
New
could see
York.
like a Friday
It's
night.
different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You got to realize, guys,
Shout out
that
Taco Man if you're watching this.
taco
Down in
trucks are killing it. They're very busy on Friday and Saturday night. So by Sunday, they have like the B-level guy working.
Yeah.
He's tired. He's
Yo, the
hungover.
guy, I asked
he's
him-
hungover and he just wants to go home.
He's so right. I literally asked this guy, I was like, hey, so I see you have a Tex-Mex taco. Is it
Like
called?
sushi. Don't eat sushi on a Sunday
I
night.
asked the guy, I was like, I see you have a Tex-Mex taco. What is that? He goes, oh, it's a taco. And
Oh, that's where you fucked up. You
goes-
got Tex-Mex.
no, I didn't know. I asked him what was in it, but this is his spot. So you
Yeah,
know
but
that
if he's
this is the B-level team.
There's
I
no
asked him.
such thing as a good Tex-Mex truck.
I didn't order.
It's got to be Mexican, man.
No. I ordered Tex-Mex. I asked him what is in the Tex-Mex taco. I didn't order this. I asked him but you could tell he was B-level because of what Carmine said. I realized because I said, what's in the taco? He said, beef, cheese, lettuce, flour tortilla. Did I say lettuce? I was like, yeah. He goes, lettuce? I'm like, that's how I realized I definitely was dealing with the Beat Squad.
Well, you heard it here, guys. So don't go to that taco truck.
Don't go.
But make sure you tune in on our next episode, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. I'm Joe. That's Wally, Carmine. And we'll see you on the next episode, guys. Have a good
Peace.
night.
Peace.